Hey guys, Chris, Truck Source, here with Nate, and can I kind of go over a project that we're starting on here. Some of y'all might recognize the truck. It's the Mick that I've had since 2008, I think it is. We used to race a bunch of NHRD Super Street with it. Past couple of years, it's been sitting more than racing, and we want to get it back to being competitive. So I go over some of the project here with you. Probably make some videos here in series with updates over the next few months as we're going along building a new truck. The goal for it is to be one of the top trucks in either ODSS, NHRDA, Pro Street. Build an all-new chassis for it, new cage. Going to keep the Rosler Turbo 400. Motec, S&S fuel, everything it's already been in the truck will remain, and hopefully now we'll have a chassis that's worthy of all those parts, and hopefully we can be towards the top of that class. Probably let Nate go over some of the more technical details, kind of what we got planned.
Chris Buhatter's truck here, the Mick, we're took the cab off. Gonna start building some axles for it. Currently it has the factory 7.3 axles that's got coilover conversion on it. Factory 200,000 mile rear diff. Never been touched. Gonna replace that with a 9-inch, replace the front with a 9-inch motor. Custom built front engine 9-inch. We got the cab over here that's kind of what's left of it. Still need to cut the firewall out, figure out what we're going to do. If we're going to keep the cowl or delete the cowl and get a new hood.
We were going home one night, and I watched Helmut blow the fucking doors off of Chamber 60. And I thought, holy shit, it's true what they say about 12 valves. So I went and bought a pile of crap 12 valve that we took the motor out of, and we put it in here, and it sucked.
Yeah.
It made like 130 pounds of boost and ran low 12s. It was like 2,000 degrees.
EGTs.
I think we ended up turning barrels on the pump. You wanted to bump the timing up more. I don't know if that's a good idea. We ended up washing the cylinders out.
Bought that truck from the
Junkyard motor, I think.
Was it an original P-pump motor too?
Yeah, it was a
97?
It was a 180. It was like a 96, 97 truck.
How long did it take you to convert it?
Not very long.
Like a month or so.
Yeah.
Just working on it
Well,
here.
it's all mechanical, right? So, I mean, there's...
Yeah, I mean, it really didn't really take anything.
How did you find the truck?
This truck? I had a 6-liter at the time. I had a 6-liter. And it back then, this was like 08, so that's what we worked on, 6-liters like crazy. And so I was going to put injectors and bigger turbo and stuff in the 6-liter. And I said, well, I need something to drive. And so I found this on
Craigslist?
Yeah, it's probably Craigslist. And it was a window company that they go and install all the glass and all the Taco Bells that get built across the country. And they're selling it, and it had 420-something thousand miles on it. They wanted like $2,000 for it. So I just bought a plane ticket to Tulsa and got in it and drove back. Then I guess it dawned on me why race my newer, nice truck. Started doing stuff to the 400,000 mile 7.3. We got a 38R and some hybrids, and they're hybrids, and we compounded it. We never blew it up though.
Should have made it what, 600?
It was probably right at 600.
It's pretty good.
I don't know if we had, before we had the dyno.
Yeah.
We were pretty good. We took it to the mud tracks more than we did anything. That was a good time. We put that 12 valve in it, and it never did what we wanted it to do. And I'm pretty sure I listed the truck for sale, so I was going to buy it, and we backed out. And it pissed me off, and so I said, well, screw it, put a common rail in it. We did that.
Where'd the common rail come from? Was it just a spare motor you had?
We had a spare motor. We had a truck come in, a fleet truck. I think it had a bad turbo or something. We replaced the turbo on it. We pulled it out to go test drive it, and we forgot about the couple quarts of oil that were in the intercooler. And as soon as we pulled it out
Smoked.
on the road, 6,000 RPMs, like crazy. So we put a motor in it, and I had always had that long block that came out of it. They just had some melted pistons. So I even put some, where are those cheap pistons that you got? M&D Federal Moguls or something like that. They're like some $50 pistons. Just did a stock rods, just rebuilt it. It was like 700 horse at first, and we had like a 10 mil pump. 100% injector or something like that.
Compounds first, or was it single?
No, it's at S400. ED, and they later went by engineer.
So when it was 600 horsepower, the 7.3, it ran mid 12s,
I think it was like a 12.4.
12.4, and then when you did the 12, well, when you did the 12 valve, what did it run? And so it did this is a lateral, like it just.
I don't even know if it ran as fast as the 7.3.
Yeah, and then when the common rail.
I did the common rail the first time I went down the track. I think it was like 11.1 or 11.3, and it was sketchy as hell. So
The truck was still on, it was on 35s and 6 inches of lead.
yeah, it was like a 4 or 6 inch BDS.
35, you said?
Yeah, 35s on these wheels that are still on the truck.
Yeah, because a lot of people know the truck is black, but the truck was actually red.
It was red.
Fire engine red, basically. So, what are the plans for the wrap and the paint and everything? Are you gonna?
So that's a little bit of a dilemma, because so the truck got its name. I hate red trucks, I always have. But it was a cheap truck. I bought it, and it was always a joke. Like, you never red truck, and so we called it Mick. And it did. I don't know. It just started as a joke, and it stuck. Well, I always liked black trucks, and so we wrapped it. Well, it doesn't make much sense to have black truck named something like that.
Right.
So it's kind of always been red and black, so we're not real sure. I'd like to paint it, and it's supposed to wrap.
Right.
Maybe that's some of the people that watch the videos and stuff and get their opinions on.
Send some ideas in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put a poll out. Wrap or paint?
So to me, nothing looks better than just a jet black truck when it's clean.
Yeah.
But the pictures, they look terrible. And, you know,
They
the
pick up every speck of dust, scratches.
fire engine red truck at the track sure does look good going down the track.
Yeah.
But it will look different.